Salawam, Kahalal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Ha Rakar Kadush, double honor to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth, and peace and salutation to you, Akim, across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, Salawam. All right, this is just a little lesson I put together in this current events, current topics. And we're going to start off with Luke 10 and 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. And who's Satan in the physical? And that'll be Esau Edom. Esau Edom is the spiritual demon Satan physical counterpart. All right. So Esau is now in rulership. He's in rulership, and his rulership is falling. All right, and that's why you have gas prices which collapsed on Monday, and it went to negative $37, almost negative $40. Meaning you gotta pay the people who are buying this oil, $40 a gallon for them just to take it off your hands. So that means it collapsed. And now we all know that this petrodollar is interconnected with the America dollar. All right, that's the hegemony. But if it's worthless, then what do you think that's gonna happen to the real? If the petrodollar worthless, what do you think is gonna happen to the dollar, the hegemony? All right. So this is a beautiful time to be living in. Not only that, you got food shortages, you got locusts eating up everything in East Africa, okay? You got riots over there in Africa too, in West Africa, Nigeria, all right? You got people getting kicked out. You got Africans being kicked out of their house, most likely Jake's over there in China, okay? Because that's what, this Jacob trouble has already began. All right, you got the United States of America orchestrating FEMA to put them in place so they can go with their move. All right, so they can start throwing people in the FEMA camps if you don't want to take this vaccination or however they're gonna come. Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he say unto me. And the men of the Lord, we're standing upon our watch. We're looking out and seeing everything that's transpiring from the TV, from word of mouth, to just what we see in our everyday life. And what shall I answer when I am reproved? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. The vision of these prophecies which are manifesting right now rapidly, and the tables is this Bible which the prophecies come out of, that he may run that readeth it. And the people, the men of the Lord who's actually doing the work, guess what? They're the ones pushing this prophecy. They're the ones who are running with the prophecy. You see? So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And that's why you see the gas prices all at an all-time low. I mean, these gas prices ain't never been this low. You got gas prices as low as $1.40 down here in Louisiana. So, hey, and people think they're in a good case, but that's scriptural too. I'm gonna get that. But at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Right. So you see why the gas prices are so low. Now you see why Iran is about to go to war with America and Iraq. You see what's going on. You see everything that's going on right now. All right, and it's only intensifying. It's only getting worse and worse. Now let me get something out of the apocrypha.
Yeah, I caught you. Thank you. I caught the shadow.
Apocryphal.
Yeah,
So
I
like
think
in
so.
one moment. I'm at work right now on lunch break, so bear with me. Now there's something I wanted to bring out earlier. Oh yeah, about the victuals being cheap. Because people thinking since the gas is so low, the food is low, that this shit is gonna stay like that. Hey, this gas gonna shoot back up. All right, let Trump say everything back to normal. Watch how fast that gas gonna shoot back up, because this what's happening right now. The gas is low because Saudi Arabia and Russia was beefing, and Saudi Arabia say fuck it and drop the gas prices, which really fucked over America. All right, because America is the #1 producer. So we got a whole bunch of oil, but nobody that needs it because of the coronavirus. Guess what? That's gonna lead into uh, the price is going low. And since it's already devalued to negatives, $40, $37, hey, guess what? It's all over for Babylon. Second Ezra 16:21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in a good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. See? And why you think everybody is in the uproar right now? Because the wicked is leading, and great confusion is everywhere. All right, you have women that want to be men and men that want to be women, and you have relationships where the roles are totally backwards, where the man is serving the woman, and the woman is leading the man. All right, that just is great confusion. And don't you know when people can't pay their bills, when people can't buy food, what's gonna come out of that? Great confusion. All right, civil unrest, sedition, men evading one another, wanting to kill one another because they want something to eat. So the victuals, the goods, it may appear to be cheap, but this is all the illusion. When hyperinflation hits, hey, you might go to the store to get some eggs that usually about $2-3 a dozen, and it might be 50. It may be $100. Okay, so this is what's going on. So the more money they print, the more they devalue their money, which increases the hyperinflation. So if you're a man of the Lord, you want them to print as much money as they can, and they're doing it, man. And they're doing it. Verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. See? A lot of people are about to die from lack of food. And that's main. They saying it could be in a matter of weeks. It'll be shortages on pork. That's why you got the pork factories like Tyson closed, Smithfield closed. You got other factories, meat factories that are closing. You got people, farmers that's dumping millions of gallons of milk a day because they don't have nowhere to sell it because the schools are closed and the restaurants are closed. All right, this is all transpiring right before your very eyes, man. The end is being manifest. For many of them that dwell, verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, and the dead shall be cast out as dung. And that's what's happening, man. The dead are gonna be cast out as dung. Right now, they hyperinflating these coronavirus statistics up. All right, but in a few minutes, real soon, it's gonna be manifested. They really not gonna have nowhere to put those bodies. They really are gonna put those bodies anywhere they can do, in crematoriums, throw them in trucks, try to get them away. But eventually, they're gonna be all over the ground, everywhere, man. And ain't nobody gonna mourn for you or cry for you because what? Everybody's gonna be in a survival of the fittest. All right, and Trump is the perfect demon to bring this to pass. All right, so everything is planned according to Yahweh Shem Yahweh's plan. And there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. Right, your cities are going to be cast down. You people are going to be throwing your silver in the streets, man. You're going to be throwing your silver and gold in the streets. See if we can get that up right fast. Why? Because the money isn't going to be worth anything. It's going to be worthless. And it's already worthless. It's just they're manipulating the elite haven't decided to set this system down. See if I can find that. Let's see if we can get it. All right, here we go. Ezekiel 7:19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. Okay, so they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. See? So you people aren't going to be able to get out of this economic crash, this stock market crash, this everything bubble crash. Everything is crashing right now. And the silver and the gold is not going to be able to save you from Yahweh Shem Yahweh's judgment. So shit is just going to continually get worse, man. Get worse. And that famine is coming. Believe that famine is coming. Right. The famine is coming in a big way. Let's see what else we got. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginnings of sorrow. So people are losing their mind right now. There's a high uptick in suicides. There's a high uptick in domestic violence. And guess what? The famine hasn't even started yet. All right? The real pestilence, where people are dying left and right, that haven't even popped off yet. World War III is just in the initial stages. That hasn't popped off. So if people are not able to adjust to shit being like this, you just lock down, quarantine in your house, and you going crazy. What's gonna happen when you don't have no lights? An electrical magnetic pulse might hit America, and it'll knock out all the lights. Throw this place into ice age. So a lot of people, like I said, like the scriptures say, a lot of people are gonna be dead on the ground like dung, like shit. All right, and as you can see in the media, Babylon's getting Esau Edom is getting a bad look. And guess what? All you 2/3 that follow Esau Edom, y'all looking like y'all looking stupid, man. And everybody can see this shit except for the 2/3. They so blinded they don't see what's going on right before them. All right, but these wars are kicking up. That's why you got China in the. That's why you got America in the China Sea, over there talking about that's international waters, and China is really getting tired of you. All right, you got China, Russia, Iran, all disconnected from the dollar, all trading amongst themselves. All right, so hey, they setting this bitch up to be to go down in violence, which it will go down by violence. It will go down by violence. And right now, you see that they're doing everything they can so they can heal this bitch. But ain't nothing you do gonna be able to heal this economy, gonna be able to heal Babylon, all right? Because that's prophecy. Jeremiah 51:6, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity. See, this bitch about to get judged. All right, so you supposed to be coming out of this place spiritually. Come out of her, my people. All right, you supposed to be coming out of her spiritually and getting more into these scriptures and getting this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and commandments. All right. So with that, I hope this is edifying.